God forbid Kelly Dwyer has any kind of organization whatsoever. It's not necessarily that you can improv organization quite well. It's been, I might get loosey-goosey.
We're gonna fix it, we're gonna fix it.
That one underneath.
Improv.
Fuck it, I wanted to be more like Tom York anyway, so thank you guys. Good evening, everyone. How are you? He can really only look you in the one eye. The guy got a lazy eye and I'm the dick. I blame God on that one. I had nothing to do with the lazy eye whatsoever. Is this a fucking... I just came from Asheville, North Carolina, where people have puckered up asses. I hope this isn't one of them. It is. It is. I can tell. Great. Great to be back. Yeah, I miss New York. Yeah, some of you may not recognize me. I'm actually happy. Alright, went down to Asheville, North Carolina. Very hip city. They sell cigarettes for $3.98 if you're into that kind of thing. Yeah! You probably can't tell with the lights. Black Marlboro. Black box. That's all. I'm the only one that has found a kick out of that whatsoever. They're black. They're black and white. The cigarettes are black and white. That's the pack. Well, anyway, you guys are weird. Maybe I'm not stoned enough yet. One or the other. We'll see. I'll play tug of war with y'all. I don't give a shit. You know, Magic Johnson's still alive. I'll tell you this is what I'm starting to think, guys. I'm starting to think, I don't think Magic Johnson ever had AIDS. I think it's a governmental conspiracy to make you think there's hope. Jesus, there's that one table. I'm gonna fucking loathe you all night. I'm gonna crack you somehow. I'm not gonna turn to hate this early. I'm not gonna turn into hate. Let's stay topical. Casey Anthony verdict came out. A lot of people that are upset about the Casey Anthony verdict. I think I know why. And I think it's because there wasn't a riot after the verdict was said. Because that's one thing I wish. I wish there was a riot, you know. Just like the LA riots, but in Florida. And instead of black people, it was just babies everywhere. Just fucking looting, you know, getting their fucking formula and Jack Daniels and TVs and Pampers. You know? They ripped some lady out of a Mack truck that got an abortion 3 years earlier and throw a brick in her face. Kind of wish that happened, but it didn't, because babies are young and they can't stand up for themselves. It's a fucking long way to go to be corny. Might have got that table. Might have got them, kids. 5-1. 5-1. What's next? You know, here's one thing I kind of wonder at times. Alright. This is one thing that I've learned in my life here on this planet. Pretty much in 2011, human beings are pretty much boring. We're pretty much boring. We rely on the internet for a pure entertainment. We're boring. But I wonder, have we been boring just now? Or have we been boring all throughout time, but the people that write history just got a little bit more creativity? Like example, like in all honesty, the Renaissance, that's a big fucking deal. But what if the Renaissance was a fad, like the Jersey Shore or something, where, you know, there was only like a small knit group of people that actually liked it, and everyone else was like, this is fucking gay, they're making babies. and statues. Like, oh, jeez. This is fucking horrible. All right, 3 to go. 3 to go. Right? Can't beat them, join them. For the next joke, I'll do a Jim Morrison. Just in case there's some slight embarrassment. When they walk out. You know, guys, I wish we communicated the old-fashioned way. Like, I wish we talked to one another. You know, but a lot of times now it's all the internet, emails, and fucking like, I can't stand getting fucking Facebook messages. I fucking hate it. Like, I don't know about you guys, but like, you ever go to reply to a Facebook message and notice that one of your friends from high school just got married? You read that on his status update, so you click his profile to leave a comment. But then you kind of wonder, is his wife hot? Only one way to find out, so you click on her profile. Yeah! And then you notice that there's a bunch of pictures from a bachelorette party. You're kind of sad, thinking about jerking off, so you start going through all the pictures, you know? And you notice that there's one girl that's always showing cleavage, so you click on her profile, but you can't see any of the pictures because you guys aren't friends and her profile's private. You don't have fucking time for this, so then you go back to plan B and you click on her profile, and then you notice that she's got a boyfriend. Is this dude cooler than me? There's only one way to find out, so I fucking click on that profile. And I notice that he's going to an event that sounds cooler than anything I've ever fucking done in my life, so I click on that event, and I notice it's for his band, so I click on the fan page, and the band looks kind of cool, but I want to hear the band. And the only way to hear the band is to go to MySpace. Who the fuck goes to MySpace? This band sucks! So I go to write that on their fan page, but I notice that someone beat me to the punch, and I like that, so I click on his profile. And then I noticed that we have Fight Club in common and 6 mutual friends and 15 years is gone in my life and I don't know where my youth went. Thank God I'm not alone. I call that a Facebook K-hole. Alright, you've done drugs. That's good. Yeah, alright. I'll walk away on this because Asheville, one thing that they have that they don't have in New York is the free will to smoke weed almost wherever they want. It's amazing. I'm a big fan of marijuana. I think it's interesting Jersey's getting medicinal marijuana. Makes me wonder what it's going to be like in Jersey at doctor's offices. You know, a guy walking in being like, hey doc, how you doing? I'm not feeling that well. What's wrong with you? I think I need medicinal marijuana. Okay. You gotta tell me what's wrong with you. Well, for the last 32 years, I've been living in Jersey. It's a real good point, man. Here you go. Take that. Everyone's gonna be smoking in Jersey. That's the thing, man. Like, marijuana, great drug, but it gets a bad rap, you know? Because you always hear, oh, don't do marijuana, that's a gateway drug, it's going to lead to other drugs. I disagree. Because looking back on my life, my gateway drug, that was pussy. Why did I smoke cigarettes? Because I thought girls liked a guy that looked like James Dean. You know, I drank alcohol because I knew women wouldn't bang me sober. Look at my personality, for Christ's sakes. You know, I smoked weed because it's the hippie chicks I like. I like girls with hairy armpits and a great taste in music. You know, I did cocaine because women told me I could fuck for hours. And I did mushrooms because after you do all that shit, you gotta kind of figure out who you are and what's going on. Just be yourself, and eventually someone will love you. Thank you, mushrooms. Thank you. You guys are great. I'm Tim Warner.